It is 13 minutes after 8, and I just finished checkout. They gave me a Y pass, which is good for a free shower at the Y, and a Jacob's Well pass, which is good for either breakfast or lunch at Jacob's Well. So that's where we're heading now.
I know people on the board who've worked for years trying to initiate a shelter here in this community, be it from friends and pastors, and for a number of reasons it just hasn't came off the ground yet. There is a lot of support, I believe, in this community for it, but I think there's probably a huge lack of awareness of how much of a necessity it is. Fortunately, the BHI, the Butler Homeless Initiative, has initiated the cold weather program, but as we in the community know that are involved, that ends when the cold weather ends, so which is tonight. So you have people here March 31st who they don't have anywhere to go. We've got people who are out there in inclement conditions. Just because the cold weather ends tonight doesn't mean that it's not desirable to be out on the streets.
Sometimes, I don't know, but the meal that they have here might be the only one they get, you know. I know that when they leave, they do get that voucher to Jacob's Well.
They'll have either breakfast or lunch there.
Yeah.
And they get a voucher for the YMCA to go in and take a shower and spend time in there.
I do have to go do a job later. You want to go with me? Pastor Tom gave me this lady's number. She texted me and said that she wants me to leave so she'll pay me for her house. You know, the typical homeless man in everyone's mind is someone who just wants to sit down all day and not get a job. All they want to do is drink and do drugs. That is true to a certain extent, but that's only like maybe 10% of every homeless man. Not every homeless person is out to just get booze and drugs. They truly are homeless. They don't have help. They don't have family. They're hundreds of miles away from home. Like, if people just swallow their pride and realize that there's more to people than just what they see, that they would get along a lot better. People will drive past us and just not even care. We're not begging for anything. Like, we don't want handouts. We want to work for what we need. But these people just don't care. Like, they see us and they think we're trash because we have no job, we have no money. Just people don't care. It's really crappy, but it is true.
It's awfully hard to go home and sleep at night when I work with people who I know. I'm dropping them off at the YMCA or the library. Well, the library closes at a certain time. The YMCA closes at a certain time. In the best case scenarios, it's not ideal.
I don't know what it's like, to not have some place to sleep. I've never had that, knowing that the clothes that I'm wearing right now, that's all that I have. And I'm really sad that tomorrow's the last night.
If I did not know about this homeless shelter, I would most likely be walking around in the cold because Kansas is not the best place for their weather.
What the goal is for year-round shelter. We don't want anyone to not have a place to be with their homeless in El Dorado, Kansas. And it's a doable thing with support to Butler Homeless Initiative.